I'm Daniel G. Garza, and this is the Divo Show. Welcome. It is Friday, August 13th, 2021, 5 p.m. 5 p.m., right? Yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Welcome to the show. I hope can you hear me okay? I hope. Uh, hey, Kira, how are you doing? Kira, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the show. For everybody watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you for being part of the show. Remember that you can comment. You can get a reading just by saying me in the comment section. All you got to do is put it in once. We don't need it more than once, and I'll make sure that I get to your name. If you are able and willing to tip or donate, I do accept tips. You can do that to my Venmo or my Cash App at Divo. Those are always welcome. So if you can and available, I would appreciate that. Hello, you were so on spot last time. It was crazy. Oh, was I, Janelle? Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and letting me know. I appreciate the feedbacks. Adriana, saludos y bendiciones. Hola, Adrianita, ¿cómo estás? Muy buenas tardes. Saludos, bienvenida al programa. But thank you, Janelle, for letting me know. I appreciate feedback every time. I like it. This is a great muscle exercise for me to be able to do readings for you when I don't even know. Um, it's a good night. Yes, it is a good night. Are you? You're on the East Coast, correct? If I remember correctly, you're on the East Coast. Um, Today, I'm pulling out of the. This is one of my favorite decks. I use this a lot on on the TikTok show. It's the Psychic Tarot deck. Sorry, I like what's on it. By John Holland. It is one of Central Texas, Central Texas. So you're at 7 o'clock. Yeah, dinner time. Uh, so I will start off with Kira. Start with you today. How are you doing? Cool. So there are some things. Let me pull up the card. There we go. There are some things that are succeeding. Um, So here's what I feel for you. I feel like there are some things that you are becoming aware of. There are some things that you're coming into connection. Uh, um, there is a knowledge that is coming upon you. I feel like there is information that you've been waiting for. Now, here's the thing. I don't feel like this is like, yay, I finally got the news I wanted. It is like, yes, what I thought is being confirmed. So I feel like for you right now, the awareness card just means that um, the success is in being aware of certain things that are happening that you were under, you thought, you wondered, you had your suspicions. And I feel like the universe is finally giving you your. Yes, Carrie, you're correct. Now, I'm going to go, my throat chakra is closing out. I'm going to say that in order for you to really succeed in this situation, is that you need to speak up at a certain point. So make sure that now that you know these truths, that you speak up and not keep them in, because that's what's causing. I feel like I'm not a doctor, but I feel like that's what's causing some of the intestinal problems, some of the gut, uh, the solar plex chakra to be activated in a negative way. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. But I feel like just your awareness is what's making you successful. Being aware of what's really happening around you is going to bring you the success that you want. And not necessarily because, again, yay, I found out. It's more like, ugh, I knew it all along. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So, Kira says she's in Central Texas. Chad Napier, hey honey, how you doing, sweetie? Chad Napier is one of my dearest friends, and I hope you're doing okay. Uh, your girlfriend Stefan is watching with me. Can you do him? I can surely do one for him too. So I'll do one for you, Janelle, and then we'll pull one for Stefan. Um, so two really important things, Janelle. So interesting that you have your boyfriend there with you because here's the love begins card. So there's love around you. But here's also the rejoicing celebration. So, okay, it's always kind of awkward when I have partners sitting next to each other because I don't want to like spoil anything. I don't want to blow anybody's cover. But is there are we taking our relationship to another level? So, like, if you guys are just dating, are you moving in together? If you're moving in together, are you like getting a dog? Are you expecting a baby? Um, um, no te preocupes, Adriana, yo te hablo en español cuando toque a ti. Tú nomás di yo en los comentarios y te saco las cartas. So, Janelle, like, are we taking our relationship to the next level? That is what's causing to celebrate the love. I just feel like there's a new step up. So, whatever and I call those life promotions. So, wherever your life is right now, are you taking it to that next level? Are you guys taking it to another level? And again, it could be from like not living together to getting a puppy together to getting married. Like I don't know, getting bunk beds. I don't know what you guys are going to do, you crazy kids. But whatever you're doing in a relationship, are you taking it to the next level? And if you are, that just means that the universe is watching over you and seeing what you're doing, and it's going to rejoice for you. But see what I mean? Like for instance, here's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Cups is hearts. Hearts is three, and one more. So it's you one, two, and three. So there's an extra energy coming into play, and that's why I say that there's a life promotion coming in because it's the two roads uniting and creating something new. So whatever new you're creating, congratulations. I think you're on the right track. So that was for Janelle and Stefan. Ha! Interesting. So you just okay. So I shuffle the cards after each one so that you folks can see that I'm not like picking the cards; they're picking themselves. But here it is too. Love begins. So you both have the love begins in your reading. Um, for Stefan, it's about wishes coming true. This is about things that you've been asking for, wanting, requesting from the universe, meditating, manifesting, dreaming, goal setting, whatever this is, it's completing. But the cool thing is that whatever Janelle is doing, and I can't help but put these readings together, whatever it is that Janelle was looking for, whatever that you are looking for, there's love there, and it's really going to connect both of you. So again, whatever life promotion you are going on, congratulations. I wish you the best. I know that good vibes are going your way. So I hope that made sense to you guys. I hope that made sense. Uh, hope that made sense. Okay, you see. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, if you don't understand, anybody who watches this show regularly knows that. If you don't know what it means right now, put it in the back, put it in your file cabinet, in your memory file cabinet, because it'll make sense pretty soon. ¿Me entiendes? Tú no te preocupes, aquí te comunicamos, aquí te arreglamos. Gabe, hi, Papa, how you doing? Good to see you here. Remember, we're here every Friday. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. So any of those four channels, you can comment and be part of the show. Huh, this is pretty good. So there's a balance coming up for you. Again, and for everybody who's watching, whenever I talk about balance is coming, it's the balance between good and bad, light and dark, happy and sad. When you're in the balance, you're right there in the middle, and it's kind of like standing in the middle of a seesaw. And as a kid, did you ever stand in the middle of a seesaw just to see if you can balance it? Well, it wasn't always perfectly balanced. It teeter tottered a little bit. But I feel like, Gabe, you are there right now because the universe has you in its eye. So there's things that the universe is bringing to you to bring this balance to you. Pardon me. I have the incense burning, and sometimes the smoke gets in my mouth, and I'm like, ugh. But Gabe, you are in this universal balance right now. So there's just a little bit of everything going around you. Um, Things might seem a little calmer on one end and a little busier on the other, but that's just the universe balancing things out for you. So do your best to not get overwhelmed and overstressed. Things Most of us get uncomfortable when things are balanced. We're so used to things being off balance that when things are okay, it completely throws us off. So if you feel uncomfortable right now, Gabe, it's because things are okay. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But the universe is on your side right now. Do not take anything that's happening on the dark, sad um, end side of things as a negative or a punishment. It's just the way things are happening for you right now. I hope that makes sense. Rosie Olivares. Rosie, here comes the rewards for you. The universe is recognizing you for the efforts that you've been putting. See, it's all on your base chakra. That's a pretty good place to be. Why are good things happening to you? It's because you're figuring out what's in your root chakra. The root chakra, for everybody watching, the root chakra is our first chakra, it's right at the bottom. It sits right like at your tailbone. It's what's it's what grounds you. It's where nurture and nature exist. It's where all of the things that have ever been said to you live, good and bad, and that's what keeps you centered. Um, but I feel like the removal of some of these messages that used to hold you back. I feel like you're finally letting go of some of those messages that held you for so long. Letting go of those, it's what's allowing your root chakra to clear up, and it's what's giving you your rewards. So I'm going to challenge you, Rosie. When somebody says you're doing a great job, you're awesome, you deserve a reward, you deserve a raise, say yes, thank you. Do not question it. Do not wonder why. Where does it come from? I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough. And everybody raise your hand if you've ever done that. Somebody goes, oh my God, you're so great. Oh no, that's just my job. I don't deserve it. Cállate. Say thank you. Thank you, and I accept it. Yes, thank you. I accept it. It's gonna stay, it's gonna keep you grounded. Accepting those rewards keeps you grounded. Some people think, oh my God, it's gonna give me a big head. No, it doesn't. It won't give you a big head. I say it all the time too. But it doesn't give us a big head. It grounds us in the reality that we are good at what we do. So accept the rewards that are coming from you, Rosie. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense. ¿Dónde estamos? Ida says, hi, 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 hi. And we have a 4-month-old son. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Congratulations. Okay, so that makes sense to you. So that's the three energies coming together. Oh, how sweet. That makes me so happy to know that. So yeah, it makes sense to you. So yeah, so whatever I said, I forget what I said, but whatever I said, congratulations to you guys. Ida, yes, sweetie. Ha, there is a success for you. We were just talking about accepting triumph. Now, for everybody who's watching, there's one thing that happens on my shows. Cards make appearances several times throughout the show. So no matter how much I shuffle them, they will always make an appearance. So, Ida, your success is right there for you, except it's kind of hiding in the shadows. I'm going to repeat what I was just saying to Rosie. Like, you've got to acknowledge your position. Now, knowing you, because for everybody watching, I've known Ida for several years. Knowing you, it's like that's what I do. That's how I do it. This is just part of me. But no, sometimes sometimes it's okay to be confident. Most of us, right? We try to balance confidence and cockiness. But right now, you should be confident on the things that you are succeeding in. It's working you well, so enjoy it. But do not, and I say this with love, but do not run back into the shadows. When the spotlight's on you, do not run into the shadows because that's where problems hide. That's where danger is when we hide in the shadows. So do not go in there. Ten mucho cuidado, mami. Do not run into the shadows right now when things are getting really good. Uh, Things get good, things get stressful, and we all want to run into the shadows. Let's not do that this time. I hope that makes sense. For everybody watching, I am the card Divo. Daniel G. Garza, the Card Divo, and this is Friday, the Card Divo show, Friday night. All you have to do is put me in the comment section. Just do it once, and I'll get to you. If you're able and willing to donate or tip, my Cash App and Venmo are scrolling down at the bottom. Any tips or donations are accepted, and I'm grateful for them. Otherwise, stick around. Stick around for the show because we talk a lot. I might throw in some nuggets of wisdom and some meditations or something, so just stick around. Plus, some of the other readings sometimes apply to more than one person, so you never know. If you miss your reading, if you miss anything, these will be on replay later on, so you can watch them later. So don't worry. Adriana, ya estás haciendo unos cambios en tu vida. Ahí está el mono, mira, ahí está ya la energía moviéndose. Es que viene ya una unión espiritual. O conocimos a alguien profesional o personalmente, pero ahí viene ya una unión enérgica que te va a ayudar a salir adelante, que te está motivando la energía a seguir adelante o a cambiarte de trabajo, a cambiarte de dirección. Este es un buen momento para hacerlo. Así que acepta la invitación que el universo te está dando para moverte hacia adelante, para dar un paso hacia adelante. Te toca, ya te toca. Entonces celebra esa energía que te está conectando contigo. Está una energía muy bonita conectando contigo, acéptala y dale para adelante. Pero estás en un buen lugar, que no te den miedo los cambios, ¿sí? Que no te den miedo los cambios. Tú acepta que el universo te está dando un empujoncito para darte para adelante. ¿Sí me entiendes? Ojalá haya caído. There's my sweetie. Yes, sir. When are you coming back to California and visit? See what the cards have for you. And I see some of the other names scrolling up, so I will get to you. We're here for the next 45 minutes. There's the material harvest that you're looking for. Huh. Interesting. This card's come up twice, 3 times now. So there's the recognition you're looking for. So the either like I feel like I'm in a committee or in a group or in an organization that is you're searching for your time, for your like, hey, this is your moment kind of thing. And I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming with that financial security that you're looking for. So either we're being hired or accepted into an organization or hired into a new job. But I feel like it's coming for you. It's going to bring you again the financial security that you're looking for. Accept it for I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say it anyway. Accept it for now. I feel like this is not your forever ending job or ending position, but accept this for now to get you moving in the direction that you want to go. It's going to come in handy later on. So make sure that you accept the changes that are coming for you with the financial security that brings to you, and it's going to allow you to establish yourself again. So don't let go of this opportunity. I hope it makes sense. It makes sense. Miss Danny says, me please. Of course, me please. Of course, for you. Uh, Again, I still see some of the names coming up, so we will get to you folks. There's your awareness, Danny. There's a message. Message. Whew. Okay, so the awareness and the mental complex. So there are messages that are coming for you that are appearing in your head. Like there are messages that are there, and you're like, yes, I hear the message, I see the message, I feel the message. I'm gonna overthink it. So why are we doing that? Things are already the way they're supposed to be. The messages are coming to you the way they're supposed to come. What am I doing here? So accept the messages the way they are coming. Don't I hate the word don't. I don't like using the word don't, but I'm going to use it now. Don't overanalyze the way the message is being delivered. For everybody watching, it's not up to us how the universe delivers the messages. It just delivers it. It's how we interpret it. And I feel like for you, Danny, you already know what needs to happen now. I feel like this is a continuation of what we read for you before. So, are you still trying to control the universe? And if you are, you're gonna fail because the universe does not get controlled. The universe has its own methods, and it's up to us to follow and see where it's taking us. So the messages are coming. You're feeling it. It's in your solar plex. It's in your heart. It's in your brow. So allow yourself to go in that direction. It's going to help. So the more you overanalyze things, the more you break it down, and the opportunity will be missed. You're gonna miss it for now. So just pay attention to that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Dahlia says, "Hi, Dahlia. How are you doing, sweetie?" Melinda, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. For everybody joining, remember just put me in the comment section. Or if you just put it once, I will get to you as long as it's within the hour. And today I'm using John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck. It's an Oracle deck, but he calls it the Psychic Tarot. Melinda, oh, here we go. Now this card's made an appearance earlier today. Whew. All right, so the energy around you, the energy, and this is like for everybody talking, everybody watching. Here it is. I know what I'm doing. Uh, the energy that is following us, like the energy in the spiritual union, doesn't always necessarily mean a relationship. Sometimes it just means there's a union of things coming. It's interesting because this is the union, and then here's the heartache and loss. So I feel like the union, either with your partner, family member, a best friend, I feel like the union is starting to crumble a little bit. Um, I don't feel like it's a bye forever. I just feel like you need a little break from that energy, and it's okay. It's okay to need a break. We all need a break. Uh, give me a break. Give me a break. We all need a little break from our partners. We need a break from our friends, from our coworkers. So whatever the separation of energy is happening for you right now, it's not a bad thing. I don't feel like it's forever. You just need a little breathing time. I feel like you need a little breathing time, and it's important to give your energy a little space to reconnect with yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing right now to connect with you, it is pushing some of that energy aside just to give you the space to be able to be connected with you. So I don't feel it as a negative. I just feel like it's a needed moment of like, I just need to breathe for a little bit and see where I'm going with this. Does that make sense? I feel like it's a self evaluation moment, and it's really cool. Um, Rosie says, "Thank you so much. You are welcome so much." Dahlia, me, of course. Huh. See, here is the rejoicing and celebration again. We are celebrating. Everybody celebrate good times. Go on. But we're celebrating for you, Dahlia. Delilah, sorry, I keep saying Dahlia. It's Delilah. I don't have my glasses. That's what it is. Let me check. Yes, Delilah. And these glasses are so dirty. Delilah, this is the time for you to rejoice. Uh, the coming together of, I feel like the right elements have come together to grant you the the financial security you're looking for, the material security you're looking for. I feel like finally everything is squaring out. Ooh, I got emotional. I feel like everything's like working out for you right now. And if you feel like you're like, no es cierto, not espérate, espérate, hold on a second. I feel like the things are coming together to give you the security that you've been wanting, the calmness that you've been seeking. So enjoy it. This is your moment. If it's not happening already, give it a beat, and it should happen for you. But I feel like the rejoicing of elements coming for you, it's what's going to give you that. Um, hold on, this one fell out. There we go. There's the universe again. The universe is really present right now. But things are happening for you, and if they're not happening already, they will be. But it's just like I was saying for the other couple earlier. It's just the rejoicing of energies coming together to make you whole and make you complete. So enjoy it. It's a good time. It's a good time. Just be patient. Just be real patient. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Ida says, yes, it did. Thank you. I love you. I love you too, sweetheart. So good to hear from you. Jacqueline. Ooh, there's a little bit of transformation happening here. What's going on? Huh. So, just like we did earlier, because it was coming earlier. So here's the transformation for you, Jacqueline. There's some changes coming up for you, and that's really cool and it's really interesting. Just don't get all in your head. Just like I was talking, who was I talking to earlier, a little bit ago, and we were talking about don't get all up in your head. The universe has a way of working, and if you start to analyze it, dissect it, break it down, things don't work out always the way we want it because it's not the whole thing. The universe is like here, like for instance, the universe says, "Here's a sandwich. Here's the two pieces of bread and everything in the middle." And you're like, "Ooh, a sandwich!" And then you're like, "But let me see what's inside." The universe is like, "No, trust me, you're gonna like it." You're like, "Yes, I know I will, but let me see what's inside." The universe is like, "No, I'm telling you, just eat it and enjoy it. I trust me. I'm the universe. I know you will like it." And you're like, "Well, I'm gonna break it down anyway." And then you break it down. You're like, "How do I put it back together?" And that's where we are right now for you. Things are already transforming for you. Things are changing for you. Don't question it. Don't ask why. Why you? Why not you? Why now? Why not now? It's happening. So allow the transformation to happen, and it's going to allow you to go in the direction that you want to go. So, but don't get all up in your head. It's a beautiful thing, and sometimes we try so hard to want to break it down that it just ends up not working out the way we want it. So allow it, allow the universe to work its magic and transform you. Does that make sense? I feel like there's not a lot of people today. Are we going to end up early today too? Wesley and Monica. This is two people, right? This is two people in this account. Wesley and Monica. Melinda says, love you too, sweetie. I hope we can catch up soon. Delilah says, yes, thank you. It did make sense. Good, because it did not make sense in my head. Now, I want to make sure that Wesley and Monica, you're two separate people, correct? Are you still here with me? I want to make sure that you're two separate people so that I know who I'm reading for. I want to make sure who I'm reading for. And everybody's gone. Am I going to end early today? I don't mind ending early. Uh, and watch some dinner, relax. It's been a full day. Um, I'm going to hold on a little bit, see if they're still on here. I don't see any comment. Hmm. Am I the only one here? I am. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm the only one still here. So it is 5:30 on uh, Friday afternoon, and I feel like everybody has left for the day. So um, I'm going to say good night. I'll go ahead and check out and let you guys have your Friday night. Um, I'm going to call it the night since I don't see any more memes on the charts. Um, so I'm Daniel G. Garza, the card Divo. I want to remind you that we have shows every day of the week. Make sure you check us out on the Christian and Daniel show, uh, the card Divo, and put it together conversations. And if you don't know, because I talk about it all the time, This is my book, Grumpy Bunny and the Colors Game. It's a book about meditation for kids. So make sure that you check it out. It's available at any of these five outlets. I understand that I think Amazon is sold out right now. So if it is, you can check it out in some of the other places. I know Barnes and Noble. I always want to say Barnes and Nobles has it. So make sure that you check it out. Um, all right, we'll do this last one, Mel Santos, before I leave. Excuse me. There we go. Now, there's a spiritual union. So if anybody's been watching or watching this on replay, this has been one of the cards that's made several appearances tonight. So the unions, Mel, the unions. Um, I feel like the union that we're going into now, spiritual unions doesn't always mean relationships. It could mean just a friendship, any kind of relationship. But I feel like the spiritual friendship, the connection that's coming up, it's going to cross a couple of problems. It's going to go through some conflicts right now. So whatever it is that's separating the energy, it's temporary. I don't feel like it's going to last forever, but make sure that you're aware of the fact that one of those unions, one of those spiritual unions that you're in, is going to go through a little bit of turmoil at the moment. So allow that to happen, welcome it, and that's the easiest way to get through it. Oh, hold on a second. My camera, my laptop is there. We go. My laptop was dying. Um, just be aware that one of the relationships that you have a strong connection with is going to go through some problems. And just be aware. I don't feel, again, I said this for somebody else earlier. I don't feel like it's forever. I just feel like it's part of the season that things are having a hard time. Some people are having a hard time in their relationships, either professional or personal. Not a bad thing. We all go through them, and we're all going to have, it's going to happen to all of us. So just be aware of that and know that that's going to happen. Um, I hope that made sense. Well, again, it is 5:30, and I guess everybody had something to do tonight. So I'm going to take off early, and we'll leave you guys there. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Remember, I'm back next Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for the Card Divo show. Tell your friends, tell your family, put a reminder on your phone. And I'm going to say goodnight for now. I'm going to take the night. You're welcome now. You're welcome. I'm going to take the rest of the evening off and let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Daniel G. Garza, the Cardivo, and I'll see you next week. Bye.